focusing on the earlier portion of the life of Khalid. And Khalid spent a lot of time with his father Walid. And most of the skills that he brought in, the tactical leadership skills that he was famed for as a Muslim general, most of that was developed in his early years under the tutelage or the guidance of his father. And he came from an extremely wealthy family, and he was a person that was multi-skilled. Khalid was. And interestingly enough, he was also a person of generosity. It said that his generosity got him into trouble in the later part of his life. And we know that in the time of Jahiliyyah, the idea of generosity was there. Everything in Jahiliyyah was not, or everything in the period of Jahiliyyah was not necessarily problematic. But there was a lot of competition between the people of Jahiliyyah, and it got them into problems, especially when it came to the issue of generosity. Why? Because you go into debt. We see that nowadays, people. يعني في الدين في شيء اسمه الإسراف. الإسراف is something that is muharram, is going to the excess spending, and we see that. We have to have consideration as a lesson that we get. For instance, especially nowadays, we go out together, we end up going to a restaurant, and the tab ends up being $500, $600, $300, $400. And then there's always the champion that comes on the scene. It's like, I'll handle the bill. But it's not always the case that the person can handle the bill. In Ramadan, which is coming, we just entered the month of Rajab, so we should be on alert in that regard. We have 2 months to prepare. In Ramadan, there's this excess of spending. And then we have food all over the place, and it goes to waste. That's, it seems nice, it's beautiful, but it becomes an issue of excess. So that's one of the lessons that we can learn. In any event, you see that Khalid in his early life, radiallahu anhu, the skill set that his father taught him, he kept building on it and building on it, even though he was not a Muslim.